Welcome back.
We're
Round
back.
2, featuring John Brown. Let's get this card off the screen. Goblin Charbelcher in paper. Who never thought we would see the day? And,
These guys did.
Yeah, Nate Patterson just like, fuck it, I'm playing no new cards.
Said he's waiting for the dust to settle.
I like the strategy. Here he is, 1-0 after one round.
Yeah. I was too excited not to play with new cards.
I think Murktide is just a really solid. I've only played like 2 leagues with it.
No, it's super
been a
solid.
while,
It's a skill based deck. It's one of my favorite.
It seems to be a deck where I just racked up easy wins. What I thought were just easy wins.
Yeah.
You know,
No, the better it rewards people for being good pilots. Like the deck has the tools. You just have to know how to use the tools. Oh, got this.
For all you brewers out there, tip of the year. This is gold I can give you. Play cheaper cards. That's it. Play cheaper cards. That's all you got to do.
I mean, it typically works, yeah. Then you get get by EE sometimes, but it's okay.
These life totals are just not staying on the goddamn screen today.
Yeah, I'm gonna go check the iPad real quick. See where it's at.
I'm trying to get a technology up around here in the middle of round 2. Was not able to see that card. But here we go. I still don't know what it is. Is it the actual Charbelcher? No. Oh, it is a Spland. And this is probably... I'm just going to pause the clock here for a second. I assume this is a life total change. I don't think the guys are going to need all 47 minutes and 39 seconds that's remaining, but you never know. Well, they resume playing, so I resume the clock. And we are storming. And Jerry gets to stack his deck. So Nate gets to look at Jerry's deck. Then Jerry gets to reorder. He gets to put basically all these cards on the bottom of his library in any order, which means he gets to stack his deck exactly how he wants it. And live totals have arrived. Got to see Jerry explaining how he got to stack his deck to Nate and hand verbal. I'm sure Nate was like, what?
Yeah. What is this bullshit?
And then it has some bullshit about how we reveal a card or something.
Just so everybody knows, that's not what that card was designed to do.
Yeah.
This was supposed to be a cool...
It assumed you would be playing lands.
Yes, yeah. This card actually was designed for you to be playing lands and just get cool value off of ramp. But no, now it's this. Now it's this. Which is kind of fun, though. It's neat. It's neat that... The interaction's neat. Like, watching it is not...
No
all that
fun
neat.
ever started ritual.
That's true. That's very true.
If you can't get it done with one ritual, what are we doing? You're not a good witch at that point, or whatever. You're not a good wizard.
And Nate's like, well, let's go ahead and look at my sideboard here. See,
Do I have anything good?
Counter spells.
More spell pierces?
Yeah, counter spells. That's what
A
you
null would be good.
Yeah, yeah.
I doubt he has a null.
He was, yeah. He was rocking it for a while.
Was he?
Yeah, he's got 2 nulls at least. So there's not much conversation here, stream. It's kind of a tedious thing to have to witness.
It really is, yeah. I've always joked about how bad this would be to watch.
And sure
Watching
enough.
somebody stack their deck. I would call fucking a judge for time. Time thief is what I call these people.
Time
Jerry
thief.
Tondini, you are a time thief. You've joined the likes of Matt Wise and those who came before you.
Okay, so there's he stacked the thing, and there's the clash. It's greater mana value.
You won the clash.
What a through prize. And he's gonna throw it away. It's like, yeah, it's probably not gonna do much now. You need to stop whatever part of this bullshit that is happening. Keep counter magic up, Nate. That's what you need to do. If you don't have counter magic,
Well, historically,
you're pretty fucked.
They stack counter
Oh,
magic on top.
right, the negation.
Yeah.
I
don't know
mean-
if he has a blue card. This might be more of a 2-turn play. Oh,
It's always the reforge.
Draw in hand. Okay.
Yeah, you need to counterspell that. And hope he doesn't have a fucking... it's the pact. Hope it doesn't have a pact. Because he'll have a
It
pact
does
after it
not.
resolves. You let that resolve.
It'd be hard to believe that Nate could get his way out of this, seeing as how Jerry got to stack his deck.
Yeah, but it usually stacks the same way. And, like, stopping the Reforge the Soul, like, stops him
all
from
I'm
having
saying
the
is
hand.
Is if Nate goes on to win this game, really poor stacking by Jerry. Like, you had one job. You stole a lot of time to do a thing.
Alright, and here we're going to see the counter spell. And a surveillance trigger for him. Woo! He says, fuck that, which I would also say the same. Alright, so now the question is, what's next? We missed the stack, so I'm not sure what he put on top here. It's usually a pretty set formula. You want to reforge so you have the things to protect your combo. So he's down on those things now.
Oh, this could really fuck it up too.
Oh,
if
yeah.
he gets like his Belcher or something here. Oh, he does
Oh,
too.
shit.
Oh, that's so gross.
Nice.
That's so gross.
All right.
Jerry had one job.
Well, that's out of the
He
equation.
had one job. You know he didn't stack a second one. Did they? I'm sure they play 4.
I would have to imagine they play, the appropriate number.
Do you put a backup in there just in case?
Maybe.
It seems unlikely. He does get to restack
Well,
his
yeah,
deck,
he's
though,
going to do it
right?
again now, yeah. Unless
If
Nate
this
has a
gets-
spell pierce.
If this gets spell pierced, it's actually
That-
kind of just over. It's like, I would like to do this again.
Nope. No interaction.
This is funny because he also has to stack like a bad card on top.
Yeah. Yeah. Not Reforge the Soul. Don't put that one back on top because you know what's going to happen. Put some bullshit on top.
Just a ritual. I don't know if I'd want to give my opponent a ritual. Surely there's something worse that you can come up with.
It shouldn't have any relevance here, I would imagine.
Maybe even a pact negation. You're not playing any spells on his turn anyway.
I think you put a turn timber. Well, I think he's gotta put the turn. Well, yeah, he's got to put the turn timber on top to have the clash.
What does the clash do?
It's so you can put it back in your hand, and then you get to put it on top or bottom. So you put that on top, so that way you always win the clash, and then you can just immediately bottom it after the clash, so you don't have to worry about drawing.
He does not want the bobble.
All right, he really needs a counterspell again, basically. He just needs counter magic and just to ride this Darcy home, essentially. Like, he just needs to keep him off the combo. Which this deck can, but he has to draw the right cards.
Yeah, this would be some forward-thinking shit. But if you're Nate, the best play for his turn is to not actually hit with the monkey.
Right.
Because you know that Jerry's going to put some bullshit on top, make him draw the bullshit, and then you can just fucking hit the shit that really counts.
Ugh, he's got an expressive to try to hit a land.
Like, hopefully he doesn't monkey here. I think not monkeying here could be a game.
Well, I think he needs to try to put a counterspell in his hand.
He does need to do that.
And so now that he's had to expressive, he's definitely not going to monkey. Monkeying would be really bad here.
Yeah, all your removal is bad, Nate. All of it.
Ugh. That's bad.
This is not good.
This is not good. So maybe...
Yeah, you put the wrong card in hand, that's for sure. He's got no targets for that.
Yeah. Maybe at this point you do monkey since he doesn't have a counterspell. He has nothing else to do. So, I mean...
I think there's no way you don't monkey. But
actually, I think he's just going to...
I think it's actually the correct play is to not monkey.
I think he's going to Murktide.
You're playing a little game with your opponent here. He would still have outs to a resolve, like, for example, Otawara. Like, if he were to go, like, Murktide, and then Jerry plays Charbelcher, and then next turn he Otawara's it.
Right.
I think that would be a game-winning thing. And you get a shitty card. Oh, my God. Make it draw a shitty
Can you
card.
do something with it? No.
He already spent all of
It's
his
two.
mana.
Well, he's got 2 treasures, but it's all blue, so does represent counterspell at least. All right, so there's a Charbelcher. Oh, he has an opportunity here.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, because Jerry just wins on his upkeep, basically. He just needs to untap lands.
Yeah. No, I know. This is like the last chance you got, Nate.
Which I think Otawara is the only card that's potentially in his deck that can get it done. Unless he's playing a random like Brazen Borrower or something.
Yeah.
I don't think they've played that in a long time.
Forgot his trophies.
It's a weird thing to forget.
Looks like a counterspell.
Yeah, it looks like that's too late.
Yeah.
You just lose. No good for you.
Find a
Get
bolt.
it out of here.
Find a bolt. Yeah, no, ditch that shit. He's leaving it on top? That's not going to do anything now, Nate. No, you need to, like, find bolt. Yeah, you need to find bolt, dude. You need to dig
I
hard.
didn't even realize that he's dead.
You need to find another bolt. Oh, no, no, Jerry's dead. He's a bolt.
Oh, he is? He's at
Yeah.
3?
Right.
All right.
Good old-fashioned...
And Nate found the line. Beat down.
Yeah.
That's why I like that deck, because you do have the pressure. Just enough disruption to slow Jerry
Yeah,
down.
no, it is the best example. It's the
Really curious to see
best
what-
tempo deck that's ever been made because you actually have like a cost-effective finisher.
Yeah.
Like it's the best tempo cards, but you get a real finisher, which tempo decks usually don't have. So it's pretty sweet. Tashona's Tidebinder. I like that. Your renewals, Tidebinder. Not that. I mean, I guess. I suppose.
Yeah, they can win through Blood Moon pretty easily.
Yeah. No, I think I like the Tidebinder though. Like he's not playing interaction for creatures, so just one more thing. Yeah, that spell snare. I guess I don't know, it does hit rituals, but that's pretty specific.
So I would keep it in just because I would know how to get them. How
Right.
you get him is let the first ritual resolve, kind of the second one.
Yeah.
You know,
Right.
Kind of the
Yeah,
Manamorphose that he's,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
Gotta
I mean,
use to
yeah, with
turn-
Manamorphose too. There's
turn
plenty.
red mana into green or whatever.
Yeah,
you know,
just take all of your removal out, Nate. Just take your creature.
Oh
removal
yeah,
out.
that's the
Yeah,
key.
there you go. Keeping the spell snare in. There we go.
Worst card in your deck is Unholy Heat. It does 0.
Yeah. Bolts are fine because it'll help you race. Just get the heat out of there.
He's not seeing it on the Unholy Heat, I don't think.
No, he took him out.
Oh, did he? Okay.
Yeah, he took him out. I do think it would be all right to hit
There we go.
to get the Tidebinder in too. I think he might.
I like the Tidebinder.
Not those.
I don't think it's
Not those. Not those. Not those. No, it's like it's not the best, but it's just one more thing that can interact. Ugh.
the Blood Moon's awful.
Yeah, the Blood Moon's
I would
real
play
bad.
the dude. I would play the 2/2 body.
Yeah.
guy before I would play that.
The Tidebinder is better than that. At
Surgical
least-
Extraction is not a terrible.
Yeah,
if
it
you
has
just-
it has to line up.
It's
but-
better than a removal spell.
Yeah.
Like if you it's probably better than Lightning Bolt, honestly.
Yeah. 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 Yeah, because he doesn't really need color other than red. That's the thing.
Yeah,
That's
if,
why
if you
the
spell
Blood Moon-
Pierce a cool piece and then can extract. I mean, if you get
Actually-
Charbelcher, you just win.
Really, that's God. I'm gonna have to tell him that after this. Like, he doesn't need anything but red. So Blood Moon is like literally the word. He
Yeah,
needs
yeah.
green. He needs green. That's the only.
Yeah,
he needs green
can,
and red.
He can win through Blood Moon though. He can
Oh, yeah.
naturally draw.
Yeah.
the
No, he can make the
cards.
treasure thing and yada yada.
I think the reason you play Blood Moon is you want to like randomly stop your opponent from playing, and it doesn't do that with this
No,
deck.
the only thing he needs other than red is green, and it's only for one card. So, some
Got
bullshit
a
ad.
Jerry fan.
Oh, he started out as soon as we streamed, before he even saw Jerry.
My microphone stand was in the way, and I did not see that top line. My apologies. A Golem Gamer.
And Golem Gamer. Yeah, Blood Moon is fucking bad here. Doesn't do nothing. Hopefully he doesn't draw it. That looks so bad.
I just can't get over that Ocelot in round 1. Jesus Christ, what a fucking beating that card is.
Yeah, if it goes unchecked, yeah.
How's there no monkeys in that? Why not? Why isn't he doing the Ocelot?
He said he didn't.
Ragavan
He
deck.
said the Ragavan felt bad. He's got enough like early
That
shit.
card never feels bad. What are you talking about?
I don't know, people play against me, they say it feels bad because I play a bunch
Yeah,
of
if
dudes.
you play a whole bunch of dudes, it feels
Yeah,
bad. Sure.
that's it. It's when like against Yogg, it feels terrible against Yogg. Feels terrible against Yogg. Otherwise, I mean, it's pretty specific times it does not feel good. Most of the time, it feels pretty good. Okay, is that a subtlety? Well, that's not gonna do shit. Forgot subtleties were in there. Those could have gone. That's not gonna interact with anything in this game, right? Because it's subtlety is just creature of planeswalker, isn't it?
Yes.
So yeah, it literally does nothing here.
It is a 3/3.
It's a 3/3 threat, yeah, but like it's not. It's all it's doing. Let me look. What do? Well, Jerry's hanging out with a pact this game, so this is probably not going to go Nate's way.
Does he have enough blue cards to even cast a pact?
No, pact is just free.
Oh, that's right. It's just
Yeah,
free.
just
yeah,
free.
That's right.
So
yeah,
he's-
pact is pretty disgusting.
for a combo deck like this. Yeah, it's like the card. I don't care about paying for it because I'm going to win.
Yeah. Yeah, that's when the card's really busted.
Outside of that, it's actually really, really fair. All right, no early pressure from Nate, which is a bummer. It's pretty much what he needs here. Ew, and he's got the... Okay, this is not going to go well. He's got the Blood Moon in hand, too. This is just not good. Bobble draw for turn. Did he draw another subtlety?
Looks like a...
Oh, god damn. He is so fucked. He is so fucked. I mean, I guess, no, he can't even shut him off of... Yeah, no counter magic. Yeah, Nate's fucked this game.
A timely counter spell could still work.
Yeah, but he's got packed.
Yeah, it's not everything.
He needs two. He needs a
If you
spell
counter
pierce.
the right thing.
He needs a counter spell and a pact. Right, and a counter spell and a spell pierce is what Nate needs. To
Yeah,
get
but if you
through
counter
this.
the right thing, it's okay, right? Like
Yeah.
they're like he can really only he has to have his win condition in play before he can cast that pact.
No, fair enough. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, no, you're right. You're right. There's a window here.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if it's going to get there, but there's a window. He's going to get to stack the deck now.
And this is unfortunate because this is where he actually does need.
Yeah.
Like this is where the window would have been if he would have had a spell pierce right now. I know we're going to take a timeout to
Yeah.
wait for Jared to
Do
stack his
some
deck.
elevator
So
music here.
we will be back with commentary as soon as something relevant on the table happens.
All right, he was pretty quick about it this time. It's always good.
So John Brown, I wanted to highlight something for you I thought you would appreciate.
Yeah.
I got to do a thing. Unlimited. I got to do this dude with Fortune 4 times in a row.
Oh.
4 turns in a row.
Yeah, that's gross. That's gross. All right, well, he Blood Moon instead of holding up counter magic, so now he is dead. That is what you did not want to do. And he is going to learn right now.
Cool blood moon, bro.
Oh, he didn't
Oh,
put
yeah,
it.
and
He
he-
didn't put a Reforged Assault on top.
You know what's fucked up? Like, would that thing have entered tapped? Because it doesn't now.
Yeah, yeah.
You actually killed yourself quicker with this blood moon. Blood moon, actual factual worst card in your deck in this matchup.
Yeah, this is just
Subtlety's horrendous,
just
but it's
atrocious.
at least a guy who does a thing.
Well, now you
eventually.
just die because you blood
Oh,
mooned
you're really
instead
dead.
of counter
Yeah,
spell.
there's literally nothing you can do. The only thing that can get you out of this is 2 artifact destruction spells right now, and you have 0.
Yeah. Well, this was a learning
I
experience.
guess
for me.
Lan Otawara would keep you alive for a turn.
It'd keep you alive, yeah.
Otawara is really going up against this deck.
Yeah. No, he knows. He sees. All right, well,
He knows what the thing do.
take that blood moon out of your deck, Nate, for the love of Christ.
Yeah. Hopefully he saw the error of his ways.
Let's find out.
Oh yeah, Jerry's just gonna let him pilfer through his deck again before.
I mean, it technically has been revealed, so
Yeah.
he does have the opportunity to do so. I
It's
assume
like,
they're going
let me take a look at this. So I may sideboard better in game 3.
I mean, he sideboarded well, except for the blood moon thing.
The blood moon thing was you just added
A non-card.
an expensive card to your deck that doesn't do anything.
Yeah. Yeah, there you go. Just swap that out for the blood moon.
Yeah, there you go.
Just swap that out for the blood moon.
It does the thing. I mean, it probably never resolves, but like it does a thing.
It does a thing. Blood moon does nothing. That doesn't do anything. I mean, those could still be there. That doesn't do anything either. Don't look at that. Just take the blood moon out. Yes. There we go.
Did he take the blood moon out?
Not yet. I'm hoping. There we
There you
go.
go.
Yes. All right.
I love
You
when
learned.
I love smart people when they're like, "Fuck this."
I love seeing people learn. There we go. There we go.
I've done that though, like online when you're like in a panic because you only have like so many seconds.
Yeah, yeah.
And it's just like you fucking like. I remember I was actually doing a big time like Saturday fucking like challenge or whatever online, like a modern thing, and I was playing in the round of 16, and so like it was a big deal. Like I was already in,
Right.
like the top, and like I had been like playing all fucking day, and
Right.
like my eyes were starting to go
Before
crazy.
the days where you could go
Yeah,
back
and I totally left in a fucking spell snare against the fucking mono red deck that played like the companion, so they played like no 2-drops in the deck.
Oh shit.
But I
Ugh.
totally snagged a fucking giant stomp.
Oh, nice.
I totally snagged the giant stomp, and my opponent like fucking was so pissed. And it was like, cussing. He was like, "Oh, why the fuck is that even in your deck? You know." It was like, yeah, dude, I'm tired.
That's
Like,
great.
it's funny though how sometimes
It worked.
I got paid off for my poor decision.
It worked. All right, Nate's on the play. Dress down. That's not going to do nothing except cantrip. That's a fancy cantrip. I'm going to assume a preordain here. Nope, Darcy. Bobble follow? Oh, he got the start. He's cooking with
On the
gas.
play, this is very good.
This is very good.
We got a
Yeah.
bunch of bolts over there on Jerry's side. Is he playing defense?
Spikefield hazards I know are in the deck.
I could have swore I saw some bolts in there.
Which I think he's going to Spikefield hazard right here. No, there is a bolt.
And he's got another one. There's
Ah,
more where that came from.
He is playing defense. Shit, he learned. He learned.
It makes sense, I think, when you're on the draw, especially like your
Yeah.
combo's a little slow to
Yeah.
the speed of Nate's deck.
All right, so Nate's got a spell pierce. That's good. That helps. On the surveil land here, that's a Deshaun's Tidebinder. Save that for later. This dress down looks fucking awkward, but you know.
Yeah, I guess it's just a card that cycles.
I mean, he probably doesn't have anything better to bring in, and I don't think he did.
Yeah.
I guess a
Maybe
actually
there's-
spell snare. The other spell snare would be better than a dress down.
Maybe there's an instance where you can dress down just to get a subtlety in play as a attacker.
Maybe, I guess.
I mean, you have a lot of bad cards that don't do anything, so being able
We're
to
gonna
pitch them
see
for offense is not a horrible
another
play.
bolt here, I think. Yep, another bolt. That's where the surveil land looked bad because he would have been able to spell pierce. Although the spell pierce is going to be better for other things later.
Oh yeah.
So Deshaun's Tidebinder looks
Are we missing a land drop here, John?
Oh,
'Cause
no.
I don't like that.
well. He's got a I'd maybe
With the
well,
spell pierce, I'm digging right now.
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
He's got to consider. Oh no, you got to play your third
No,
land, Nate. You got to play your
no.
third land. You can't be doing this.
Yeah. Oof. Oof. It's like the most important thing ever. That's what you spell pierce. You held it up.
Just spell pierce that.
You held it up, so let's get rid of that. Although, could have used a new hand kind of himself.
I mean, that's no bullshit, honestly.
Maybe actually, in hindsight, maybe you should let that resolve.
Is that both players?
I feel like it is. I haven't looked at that card in ages.
Do you remember what it's called?
Reforge the Soul. Still showing obscure.
It is indeed.
Yeah.
This is one of those crazy ones where it won't show it.
Weird. All right, we're gonna see a Murktide. All right, there's some pressure.
All right.
Jerry cannot pact that. Yeah, well, I guess we can't show you Reforge the Soul.
Too bad. I wanted to see what it did.
I'm gonna look it up. Actually, I have this other computer here. We have multiple computers.
What just happened? Oh, this is a Murktide. It's a Murktide play. Classic reveal here.
Yeah, no, it would have been a whole new hand for everybody. Yeah, I mean, maybe I would have taken that. Oh, he's making a treasure. He's staring down a real threat now. 5/5. Sacking said treasure to play. All right, he's
Stack
doing
my
the
deck.
stack.
Fuck this shit, man, is what I say. Just puts all of his counter spells at the front. I assume he's going to try to stack another Reforge the Soul.
All right, what do we got? Still stacking?
Still stacking his deck. It looks like he wants Reforge the Soul with Charbelcher and then 3 counter spells. So
He's banking on this one resolving.
yeah, if it does not resolve and then say it gets like spell pierced and then he takes a monkey hit, he just loses. Because he is drawing a bunch of trash.
Yeah.
Really,
I mean,
the Charbelcher needs to resolve, and he's setting it up to be
Okay, I think he's reconsidering here.
possibly. This is a fucking. I hate this, dude. Okay, yeah, that's the hand he's thinking.
No,
about.
that's what he was thinking. Yeah, the 3 packs is like, ugh. It's really banking on Reforge because he's bottoming the top card, so it's just Reforge. Yeah, if Reforge does not resolve, does not look great. Clash. Here we have it. You got a glove on.
Yeah, like, you know, there's this line here in your hand?
Yeah.
Mine's all open. Because of eczema stuff. So.
Ah, fucking eczema. You awkward
Oh
Asian person.
god, John, this could
Nah,
be the
like,
thing. He's got a
I'm just
monkey.
walking up to all the customers going, you need a checkup.
No, you needed the monkey, Nate. The monkey. He just stacked his deck.
Yeah,
Oh, there's a spell pierce.
that's good. Is he gonna get a land up on that? But he can
Is he
pay for the
agreed
spell
to?
pierce now.
He can play through the spell pierce. He can't win this turn though.
Yeah,
Or next turn.
Game
It,
three.
it put him off.
3.
yeah.
But how's Belcher look?
It's like Belcher.
It's not made for TV.
Is Kahira relevant?
No, not yet. Not
You
yet.
should get it off the damn board. It's an eyesore.
It's misleading.
It's hilarious how good Monkey is against him stacking his deck though. Like
That's pretty fun.
he got foiled by that in game 1.
Yeah, and he could have just committed right now
Yeah.
instead of the
If I was Nate,
expressive.
I totally would have.
All right, well, Jerry gets to do whatever he wants now. No. Spell Pierce. Do you have one? Doesn't have any more. Do you get one new? New one? No.
It wouldn't have mattered.
Yeah, there's like 3.
No, he has
packs
3
in
packs in his hand, yeah. It was over as soon as this happened.
This
He
is
should have
over.
monkeyed. Oh, he should have monkeyed. Brant.
Oh, it's not.
Otawara is an out. Of course, he didn't have a 4th land, so it wouldn't matter anyway.
Disruptor Flute.
You could go Monkey
Anything?
plus Otawara.
Disruptor Flute.
Oh, he's got Cast into Fire in his hand.
What does that do?
It's an exile thing.
Oh, he just needs to make sure to do it on his turn right now.
Yeah.
And not on
I mean,
It doesn't matter.
no, Jerry can't pay the pact.
we can
He didn't
respond
have to. He
Charbelcher.
can respond and win with the.
Oh, he
the-
can.
The
That's
trigger on
true.
the stack.
That's
yeah.
true. Yeah. It's gross. That's gross.
Yeah.
You know what to win right now? A Nimble Obstructionist.
Well, and that was that.
Flusterstorm.
Dude, the monkey play. The
Monkey
monkey
would
play
have done
been
it.
so
the monkey
good.
would have done it. Yeah. It totally
I
would
mean,
have
you
done it.
still would have had a Charbelcher problem.
Yeah,
you
but
still
he
would've had a
wouldn't have
Charbelcher
3
problem, but,
packs
like-
to back it up. I mean,
Yeah.
Well, he would have never reforged.
yeah, exactly. Yeah.
You would have had the spell pierce. You would have had the spell pierce off of the treasure.
Yeah.
Like, oh.
Yeah, I know.
This is why there's coverage.
Yeah, so at the end of the last game, Jerry knew that Nate. So, dude, I had a genius play in the last game because Jerry knew he had monkey because he had dashed it the turn before. So Jerry stacked his deck with some bullshit on top because he knew he was gonna get monkeyed again. I told John, I'm like, the best thing to do here is not monkey. Make him draw the bullshit card on top, and then you can monkey next turn to get his goods. And this time would have been the time to monkey because he didn't know about it.
So I figured out one of my least favorite cards right now in Modern after overhearing the conversation. The new coin flip card.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, wow, we really there's coin flip matches in Magic, but this card literally coin flips and you could just win the game.
The counter spell?
Yeah.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Like,
The counter spell?
it's a 3-drop counter target spell.
Oh
And you flip a coin, and if you win the coin flip, you
You
just
can
get
make
it.
a copy. Yeah,
Yeah.
you just make a copy and you can change
Yeah.
target.
Yeah, but I heard who was it? Caleb in here earlier.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, he had an uncounterable Kozilek, but I played it anyway and won the flip, and I just got his Kozilek. Can't counter it. I'm like, that's a heads up play, but this is what Magic turns do. I can't win.
Well,
I'm gonna tap 3
technically,
mana on 50-50.
Maybe I can. I mean, why not? Fuck it at this point.
Fuck this game.
that's pretty sweet. You gotta put
Alright.
a cancel in your deck though.
Yeah,
It's
exactly. There's a
I
detriment.
mean,
There's a
yeah.
detriment.
You should get
It's a
paid off
cancel that says 50% of the time when you cast this cancel, you actually win now.
Well, you gain control of a thing. Whether or not you win that was a specific situation. All right, well, that was that. So join us for the next round coming soon.